All right, guys, welcome back. So, I want to talk a little bit about the financial disaster that is the Crow remake, the Crow 2024, whatever you want to call it. And you know what? I'm actually going to consider this good, not for the studio, for the audience. And I will tell you why. This goes to show that the studios, they can't be like, oh, see, jangling keys, come see your nostalgia movie. Oh, give us those nostalgia dollars. Oh, it doesn't matter about the quality because you, the audience, will go see it because we have gifted you with this glorious nostalgia crap. You know, this worked for a while when audience would just like, oh, look at this new explosion movie and this new IP mining that they're doing, and we're gonna go see it, and we're gonna go see it. And you know what? Yeah, I wanna bring this. I'm gonna show this here. The Crow has made $8.6 million in its second weekend domestically. Internationally, worldwide. I'm sorry, not internationally. I meant just worldwide. 15 million. $15 million worldwide. And this is on a budget of $50 million. Now, correct. Now, I'm going to do some, if I remember this correctly, by all means, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. $50 million. I think it's they do 50% of that is their marketing budget. So now you take half of 50, 25 added to that. And the theaters on average take about 1/3 of where the box office is. So then add about 1/3 to the budget. So 1/3 is 75, is 25. So now you're probably looking at this movie would have to make $100 million just to break even. Like I said, correct me if I'm mistaken. And I think this is good. It's the audience saying, we are tired of this crap. We are tired of you treating us like little pay piggies that you're just going to give us some garbage movie and then you expect us to just shell out the money. Oh, plus the cost of living, plus the streaming service I'm already paying you for. No, absolutely not. Especially with inflation being what it is. I mean, I'm glad people are saying, no, I will pay for quality. So, depending on where you live, you might be looking at 16 to let's say $20. $20 for a movie ticket on the high end. Are you, the audience member, going to get $20 of entertainment out of this thing? If not, I say don't reward the studios. Say no. I'm going to I'm going to vote with my wallet. And I'm not going to support crap film because I'm going to bring this up right here. These these films, the Transformers franchise, the first one was really interesting. I mean, when you saw Optimus Prime roll up in that alley and transform in all the little bits and bots and everything that was going on, it was freaking awesome. Here, let me see if I can do this instead. Oh, ta-da, look at me, I'm a professional. And then you had Rise of the Fallen, box office went up because they were giving us Transformers and the technology had got to that point where you could do it in live action. And we were so entertained. Dark of the Moon went up again. I mean, a little down domestically, but internationally went up. Age of Extinction, me, I started getting like a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth. But I was like, you know what? The Dinobots. The Dinobots look way too cool to ignore it. Let me go do it. And that's really when they started to lose me because then it was Megatron became Galvatron, but Galvatron was a bunch of like beads that would warp. It's like, and Michael Bay and his effing product placement is just slapping you over the face. It's not even being subtle with it. It's like shaking you. It's like, look at this Bud Light. Look at this Beats pill Bluetooth speakers. Like, Jesus Christ. It's like, you're like being shaked finally. Like, yes, I see your product placement. God damn it. And then you have the last night. The last night is actually the first one I didn't see in theaters. I was like, you know what? I'm done with this crap. I'm just so tired. And especially Michael Bay has these spark explosions. It's not like the big mushroom cloud kaboom. Everything looks like some weird spark, and I've only seen it in Michael Bay films. But let's see, let's put me off for a second. And then Bumblebee. Bumblebee. Oh my Lord, that was the movie we deserved. The opening scene on Cybertron. That was the movie we've been begging to see. A great story, a great Transformers film, visually stunning. But because of the bad taste in these crappy films that left in the audience's mouth, they didn't go see it. And then Rise of the Beast. Please, for the love of Jesus, just give us a proper Transformers Beast Wars film. Just give us a Transformers Beast War. And I know they have Transformers 1 coming out, which looks animated, and it's not for it's not for me, and I really don't care to go see it. But you know what? Look at that, because I'm assuming the studios learned and they gave Bumblebee, was it Travis, the director, Travis Knight, the director of Kubo and the Two Strings, they gave us a quality movie because they learned that when they lost nearly $500 million worldwide, they're like, wow, maybe we should put some quality control in these Transformers films. And we got Bumblebee, and it knocked it out of the park. Not financially, but the audience just ate it up. It was glorious. Let's see. Yeah, I'm a professional. Look at that. So this is why I'm going to say that The Crow, being the financial disappointment that it is, I think that's good. Not, like I said, not for the studio, but it's the audience showing the studios that we're not going to be hoodwinked anymore. We're not going to fall for your tricks, your jangling keys. Then we fall into the trap of, oh look, now I fell into the trap of a crappy film, and I lost $20 and 2 hours of my time. Especially with inflation being what it is, and every freaking thing being so expensive. Like earlier this week, I went to Burger King, and I went through the drive-through and I got 3 hamburgers. I didn't think about it. I was like, oh, okay, let me just get 3 hamburgers. After tax, the lady's like on the intercom of the drive-through. She's like, all right, they'll be 8.48, and I went, God damn! And it's like 8.48, and these things were 2.50 each. 9 Whoppers, basic ass hamburgers were 2.50 each. I remember when those things used to be 89 cents. Now they cost 2.5 times as much. Are they 2.5 times as big? No. Do they taste 2.5 times better? No. So now I'm not going to go back to Burger King until those prices get fixed, because that is just absolutely absurd, absolutely ridiculous. So, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, vote with your wallet. The only way these companies, these studios, these tech companies, whatever, the only way they're going to learn is with the money. Vote with your wallet. Do not support companies if you don't feel that they are giving you your money's worth. And if they start, and maybe, who knows, maybe if they start seeing that, oh crap, we're not making the money hand over fist like we used to, maybe we should put in something called, I don't know, quality control. Good Lord. I mean, just going off on a little bit of rant. Listen, I'm kind of brand agnostic. I don't pledge allegiance to anything. I go wherever I feel like my dollar gets me the furthest. And I like my Apple products. I have PCs and I have Apples. I've had iPads, I've had Android tablets. And I like my computer. I like my little Mac Mini. It's awesome. I love it. But you're going to start me off with 8 GB of RAM going, oh, well, that's enough. Kiss my ass. You got to give me at least 16 minimum. That's why I got it back there on my gaming PC. It's got a glorious, juicy 32 GB of RAM. And it didn't cost me nearly the upgrade, because every like 8 GB you go up from Apple, it's like, oh, here's $200 extra. Like, are you at your gosh darn mind? So I won't be upgrading my Apple computer until I feel that Apple is going to give me my proper upgrade money's worth. And if little my little Mac Mini goes to shit, well, maybe I won't buy another Apple one. Maybe I'll just convert to my PC. My gaming PC will also be my YouTube PC. Who knows? Anyways, I figure I'd rant and rave enough. Old man shaking his fist at clouds. Old man yelling at clouds, as the kids would say. Anyways, guys, comment down section below. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, take care and take it easy.